Hi, my name's Dennis. I work in product at Kendo, and today I'm excited to share with you a workflow that was created by one of our users, who is a longtime HR professional. And this workflow is really focused on just-in-time training and reminders to managers about how to have a good, crucial conversation with an employee who might be having some difficulty. And again, this was a workflow created by one of our users. And so it was built in a particular way. And essentially the way this was built was here's the scenario. You as a manager or supervisor of somebody you're about to have a conversation with somebody that might be a little bit difficult. And maybe you had the training 6 months ago, maybe you had a year ago about how to have this conversation, but you know that you're going to have the conversation in the next 15, 30 minutes, and you just want a real quick reminder of how to have that conversation and get the best result as possible. So in this particular case, this workflow was built to go in various different languages. I'm going to want to have this in English. And let's see, the conversation, I'm just going to say Joe is always coming into late work. Okay. And now I'm just going to run that workflow. And you'll see the artificial intelligence starts to think. And there's a couple of things here, a couple of steps here. There's just a reminder about some physical and emotional signs that you might see in this high stakes conversations. And then this particular workflow was built to, again, remind people that, hey, the most important things to think about are to stay focused and to create safe conversations. Now, what's really interesting about this and the way that this workflow was built is the AI is actually prompting you to think about some particular things that the employee might say, right? So in this particular case, the employee might deny that they are coming into late work, or they might downplay it. There might be some defensiveness, and they might display some anger. And what's really good about this and the way this was written is it gives the manager who's trying to figure out the best way to have this conversation, it gives that manager some possible things to focus on, and in this particular case, right, reiterate the purpose of the conversations as a means to address the impact of the lateness. So that's pretty cool. And what's even really much cooler in the way that this workflow is built is the employee the artificial intelligence is actually thinking about, hey, there are some possible things that the employee might say, right? So in this case, hey, I don't see why it's such a big deal. If I come in late, I still get my work done. And it gives some guidance to the manager about what that person should say in the event that the employee does say those things. So this is in my mind, this is a pretty incredible workflow for a couple of reasons. It both shows the capability to provide just-in-time training to a manager who is about to have, and some guidance to a manager who is about to have a crucial conversation and might want a little bit of guidance. But what this also does is it demonstrates the capability for artificial intelligence to provide just-in-time training for just about any topic, right? So in this case, what we're looking at is a just-in-time training workflow that's built around the crucial conversation. But there's many, many, many other topics that HR departments might want to be able to provide this similar sort of workflow to their workforce. And yeah, so it's very exciting that this person built this and allowed us to share it with you. Now, just as a reminder, if you wanted to build your own workflow to do something similar or to do something slightly different, you can do that with Kendo. And the best way to sort of talk about that is you might have some difficulty doing that. However, we do have this support feature here where if you type into the support chat, we actually have humans standing by who are eager to help you out, and we'll be able to walk you through how to do that. Okay, thank you.